ফাস্ট ফাস্ট, হ্যাঁ ফাস্ট, আর একটু দ্রুত যান। বাস যান যান যান, দ্রুত দ্রুত, হ্যাঁ এই দূরত্ব থাক, এই দূরত্বে যান, এরকম দূরত্বে যান। আস্তে 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 ভাই, আস্তে। তাই হবে। বেশি দূরে হয়ে যাচ্ছে ভাই, ওদের একটু কাছাকাছি রাখেন। স্লো, স্লো স্লো, ধীরে ধীরে।
কোন দিক দিয়ে যাবে? রোড কোন দিকে?
কোন দিক দিয়ে যাবে? এই বাঁ দিক দিয়েই যাবে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
ভাই
আর একটু ক্লোজ রাখ, আর একটু কাছাকাছি রাখেন।
আর হ্যাঁ, ধীরে 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 ধীরে। এই ডান সাইড দিয়ে, ডান দিক দিয়ে, ডান দিক দিয়ে, ডানে 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 ডানে। এই দান দান।
আর ভাই হরন দেন, হরন দিয়ে যান, সামনে যান। তুমি ইয়ে খুলে রাখো, জানালা খুলে রাখো, খালি কিছু বলে এই বাবু সাহেব,
জি
আপনাদের প্রয়োজনে ইনস্ট্রাকশন বললেই শুনবে। এখন জানলা খোলা আছে। ওকে, মাদার সামনে যাও। যান যান যান, এই তাড়াতাড়ি যান সামনে।
এই বেশি দ্রুত হয়ে যাচ্ছে, স্লো স্লো স্লো। ওরা কাছে এসে গেলে ফার্স্ট টার্ন দিবেন। ফাস্ট ফাস্ট ফাস্ট, দ্রুত। আনাফ কি আদিল, জান বাইরে যাবে যে বাপ তোমার। এবার স্লো স্লো স্লো, হ্যাঁ ধীরে ধীরে, হ্যাঁ ফাস্ট। এবার যান যান। বাবা রাজনৈতিক নেতার মতো ওর হাত তুলতেছে, দেখছেন? হ্যাঁ
বাপকে বেটা না।
হ্যাঁ চালিয়ে এটা উঠে পড়ো, হ্যাঁ উড়ে যাও।
এই আস্তে আস্তে আসো, ব্রেক করলে ব্যথা পাবো। আস্তে আস্তে এক্সপার্ট হয়ে গেছে না বাবা।
এই আস্তে আস্তে আস্তে,
এই আস্তে 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 আস্তে। আপনি গ্লাসে দেখেন না সামনে,
গ্লাসে দেখেন, কাছাকাছি থাকেন, তবে আবার ওদের জন্য আটকায় যায় না। যান যান,
আস্তে আস্তে টানেন।
যান 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 যান, ফাস্ট, দ্রুত। এইরকম দূরত্বে থাকেন, এইরকম দূরত্বে থাকেন, আপনি আয়নায় দেখেন।
এইভাবে এইভাবে আস্তে আস্তে টানেন।
হ্যাঁ যান যান, আস্তে 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 আস্তে। যান, আস্তে আস্তে আস্তে। সেকেন্ড 85 সেকেন্ড মডেল কিনছে যে স্যারের ছেলে।
হ্যাঁ আস্তে আস্তে
আস্তে আস্তে
হাইটে 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 যাচ্ছে।
আস্তে 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 ভাই।
আর কত?
ঘুরেন ঘুরেন। ওকে ওকে, হোপ রাখেন। হ্যাঁ যান যান,
আস্তে আস্তে যান, আস্তে আস্তে যান।
টানেন 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 ফাস্ট।
আপনার সন্তানকে ক্যাডেটে ভর্তি করাতে চান? ক্যাডেট ভর্তিতে ক্যাডেট কেয়ারের সেরা। ক্যাডেট ভর্তির দুর্দান্ত প্রস্তুতির জন্য ক্যাডেট কেয়ার নিয়ে এলো অনলাইন ক্যাডেট অ্যাডমিশন ব্যাচ। আবাসিক, অনাবাসিক ও ডে কেয়ারে ভর্তি চলছে। এখনই ভর্তির জন্য যোগাযোগ করুন www.cadetcarebd.com।
যান এই সাইড দাও সাইড যান
ওয়ান্ডারফুল ম্যান বাট ওয়ান্ডারফুল এদিকে আন্নান বামে যাও বামে
আস্তে বেশি ধীরে হয়ে যাচ্ছে আস্তে ভাই
The history for MCC is a history for our campus. It's a history for our cadets. And it's no less than Cadet Rashidul Khan, who made us so proud. And along with him, there had been Lieutenant Colonel Hasif, Captain Tasin from Bangladesh Army, then Mr. Shawan from Jagannath University. They made it. They just made it 42 kilometers. So, again, a big hand for them. And it was patronized by our ex-cadet association, MECA, and we are so grateful to our ex-cadet association. So, a big hand for our ex-cadet association, MECA. Along with this team, from MECA, the organizing secretary, Sabbir Hayat, then Khalid Iftikhar, then ex-cadet Hassan, then Sami Afjal. They supported us with so many things. They had to wake up at 4 o'clock. I believe it was 3 o'clock at night and they started. So big hand for them as well. So now I call upon Cadet Sajid, who is a Fazlulian and a Tiger Class 12 cadet, to deliver his welcome note. Cadet Sajid.
Cordless নাই
I had a confusion. Did we pick the right guy? I'm not quite sure. Is it you, Rashid bhai? All right. So what's your cadet number? All right, that's correct. So I'm gonna start with a personal story of mine. So what happens in cross country of 5.5 kilometers? So when we start, and when we reach 0.5 kilometers of the Rajabari High School, then I start singing one song with all my enthusiasm, that is, এই পথ যদি না শেষ হয় তবে কেমন হতো. Well, that's a very song that comes to my mind throughout the whole time, and I'm guessing the complimentary person that I'm seeing right now, Rashid bhai, who I cannot see because of the tree. Yeah, it's fine. So who I cannot see because of the tree, I can see him now. When he saw the college gate, I'm quite sure the song that came to his mind was, I forgot it, John Denver's Country Road, take me home to the place I belong. I'm very bad at singing, but that's quite okay, that could make the point. So, most in principal, sir, ex-cadets who look like Dwayne Johnson with hair on both sides. Rashidul Khan bhai from 31st batch, ex-cadets serving, invited guests, cadets and crossbelt holders who do not know how to ride a bicycle. A warm welcome home. So Rashidul Khan bhai, if you're wondering about optional games that you successfully ruined, on the most awaited day of the week. You're welcome. You should know we have all waited for you like we wait for biryani in dining hall that our Miss Vice Madam will know. Especially class 11, whom you bought an extra physical torture for the weekend. And if you saw some smiling faces around you running with full enthusiasm, those were class 11, and you should know that first fill is coming in hot. So, now everyone present. Rashidul Bhai is the founder of Royal Bengal Trail Walkers, which is located in Brisbane, Australia. He played the leading roles in Temendo, IBM, Suncorps groups, and a lot of them, I cannot remember them all, and a lot of voluntary organizations he led by himself. So big hands for Rashid Bhai for that. He wholeheartedly believes if we are not leaders of change, then we must be leaders of extinction. He's a proud father of 2 lovely kids that I can see right now. And he's a great runner who ran across many countries and many miles. And he runs to inspire people to become a better version of themselves. Now this is what he will tell you in general. What he won't tell you is that when he missed his plane from New York to Los Angeles, and a lot of things, but if any of the things that I said now isn't convincing, then trust me, they're not. Now that I have said that I was to draw your attention, as I have it, here comes the hard stuff. So whatever might be rolling on your mind, you should definitely appreciate what this person did to create a hallmark. We'll be ex-cadet someday.
I decided if I start getting into healthy habits, maybe I'll pass on those habits to my kids. So I started running, and as you know, we are cadets. You go after something, you get really involved in it, and I started running more and more and set lofty goals. And as I said, founded Royal Bengal Trail Walkers. Over the last 5 years, our team, as I said, you can't achieve anything alone. I'm just not. There are 37 Bangladeshis in Brisbane who walked 100 kilometers, something they never thought they could have done. Vision. And why we did it? Because we raised $35,000 to help disadvantaged families in third world countries. So with the money we raised over the last 5 years, about 300 families have a better way of sustainable living. Right? So going back to the story of what's your purpose, what's your why? They had, Hasin and the other 36, my wife who finished twice, they had no reason to walk bloody 100 kilometers for 48 hours to the biggest mountains in Australia. But they did it because it's our way of giving back. Okay, so always know what's your why, always know what's your shield that's going to help you get through of this outside this comfort zone, right? Running is my shield. Whenever I'm depressed, frustrated, I run. Whenever I'm happy, I run. Right, so I use positive energy to get me going. Final thing, so first thing is always know your why you want to be successful, right? More often than not, we leave the dream of someone else, right? We want to be successful because my dad wants me to do this. I want to be successful because my friends are going to US, so I want to go to US too. Ask yourself, what's your definition of success and why is that the case, right? Because there's no point, life's too short, don't leave someone else's success story. Okay, so always know your why. What's your shield as you go out? How are you going to keep going? People who are in army, that's fantastic. You have no choice, as Hasib said. Everybody else, keep yourself that healthy habits. Keep it going. Use that as your shield to be able to deal with stuff. Last message. If you remember nothing of this talk, I would like you to remember this: is gratitude. More often than not, we forget to thank the people who help us get to where we get to. When we become successful, you get so absorbed in your ability to achieve that. More often than not, we don't express gratitude. So if you remember one thing, always start with expressing gratitude. Be grateful for things you have. So saying that, I have traveled all over the world, as Sajid mentioned, for my work. I've met so many people, from, in all 4 continents. But one thing I can tell for sure is the way we are designed to be from boys to men, to our faculty members, to our administrative staff. They are in Bangla called Manush Gora Karigor. So first and foremost, we should be very grateful for what they do day in, day out. So big round of applause for them. And gratefulness in terms of, I did some study on positive psychology. I would like to leave you with this technique that you could try. So positive psychology posits that if you wake up every day and ask yourselves, today what am I grateful for? And write down 3 things, 3 new things every day for 21 days, it hardwires your brain to pick up positive patterns. Because, for example, you are under too much stress at work. Everything seems like not working, not going your way. It's very hard to be positive. You think of excuses for not being successful, right? And that's what I would like you to walk away from. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for, today? And I tried to do that. And on 17th or 18th day, I ran out of things to write down. Because, it's like I'm thankful for my parents, thankful for my family, thankful for my friends. 3 new things every day. Then it suddenly hit me that the fact that I'm bloody breathing is the most thing I should be grateful for. Imagine I wasn't breathing. Can you imagine that? So when, expressing gratitude, don't take anything for granted. If you didn't wake up, you wouldn't be who you want to be. So if you start, being grateful for things that, that's helping you to be the person you want to be, always express gratitude. There's nothing, it should not be about ego. There's always someone better than you. Always someone better than you. Always someone better than you. So express gratitude, be humble, and set a vision, go after with hellbound, find your shield, and understand why you want to achieve what you want to achieve. Don't leave someone else's success story. Our life's too short. Make sure your story is worth telling. Thank you very much, brothers.
Others distinguished guests, respected ladies present, mega representatives, Plankum, and good morning to everybody. It is indeed a good pleasure for us that we have got the ex-cadet, Cadet Rashidul Khan, in this green campus. That is his alma mater, Mirzapur Cadet College. We have got Cadet Rashidul Khan, and I must everybody that yes, if an ex-cadet comes in this way, we feel proud, because we feel proud, they also feel proud, and we also try to honor. You know that guest speaker or either the runner is a very good sprinter and proud member of the Cadet College fraternity. Running is the best form of exercise and losing a constant weight. Already Cadet Rashidul Khan told many things. They have to run, but you see, this is the success stories. If you run in this way, one day you will be the good sprinter, a good runner, and you will record in the Guinness Book. So running also can diminish your appetites and everything. So my dear cadets, our purpose is not to follow the same things, but to get something from these things. And that's why we invite some honorable speaker and many things, so that you can choose your professions. Thank you everybody, and we also feel proud, and lastly I can say that we have so many limitations, our guests, and besides our limitations we try to honor you. With this I'd like to conclude my speech. Thank you very much. Before concluding my speech, let me say we will uphold the dignity of. Thank you very much. Stay fine.
আপনার সন্তানকে ক্যাডেটে ভর্তি করাতে চান? ক্যাডেট ভর্তিতে ক্যাডেট কেয়ারের সেরা। ক্যাডেট ভর্তির দুর্দান্ত প্রস্তুতির জন্য ক্যাডেট কেয়ার নিয়ে এলো অনলাইন ক্যাডেট অ্যাডমিশন ব্যাচ। আবাসিক, অনাবাসিক ও ডে কেয়ারে ভর্তি চলছে। এখনই ভর্তির জন্য যোগাযোগ করুন www.cadetcarebd.com।